Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of Black Beanie. As you can tell, we got ourselves a brand new, will you shut your walrus face looking ass up? I'm trying to do the intro here. As you can tell, we got our new artwork by Ty. We'll have his watermark here for the foreseeable future as long as we're using his artwork. He'll actually be with us next podcast, so yeah. As usual, I'm Major from Major Street, and we have our co-host here. If you'd like to introduce himself.
I'm Papa Wallace from Papa Wallace Plays.
Yeah.
Shameless self-promo. I will be doing a gameplay review on Death Garden, a new indie game coming out by the developers of Dead by Daylight, so make sure you go check that out.
Hell yeah. So, yeah. We're going to have two other people here in a little bit. We'll have, as pre-mentioned, we'll have the Tumor, who's known as Satan by his peers. And we'll have Terrornova, who we call Jason. So, there you go.
I won't call him by his real name, though, because he won't call me by my real name, so...
Who cares? You don't really want people to know your real name, though, so it doesn't matter.
I don't. That's why I'm hesitant about having him on the stream, because he's going to start spouting my real name.
But yeah, anyway. So, recently, I've had some copyright claims of my most recent video.
The Soviet
someone tried to copyright claim my video because I had the Soviet national anthem in it. Number one, that was one of the only songs in that entire video I was sure was public domain, but apparently not.
Oh no, it is. That's the worst part.
What the
false
fuck?
Copyright claim.
What the fuck? So I got rid of like 2 seconds of it, and now they don't have any grounds to copyright claim me.
Okay,
so.
who joined?
Hello. Who joined?
Let me look.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We have Terrornova here. Introduce yourself, mate.
All right, I'm gonna say this once and only once. No real name. I will boot you.
Yeah, he'll probably do that. He hates his real name.
You got it, Water Doggo.
I was half expecting to actually call him by his real name, but
I was tempted.
You were
I would have fucking booted you real quick.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so I got some questions here.
Ooh.
Just to sort of start the time, keep things rolling, keep the ball rolling. While I load this up, also, apparently, these people that copyright claim my shit don't know what fair use is and haven't actually looked into my videos at all, because they would know that I don't monetize my shit.
Doesn't matter if it's monetized or not, they can still copyright claim you.
For real, I would...
Doesn't matter.
They'll just
They can still
monetize it
copyright claim you.
themselves. Okay, how about this? Everyone, use ad blocker on every one of my videos. Use ad blocker. Do it. Do it on my videos. Because I'm not the one gonna be monetizing them internally. It's gonna be them who is.
So let's not have a single thing going to them.
Yeah. No, nothing. Nada. Never.
Should we title this stream "Use Adblock" on my video?
No, I already titled it "The Tumor and the Terror."
The Tumor and the Terror.
Wow, doggo. I never thought he'd call you a tumor.
I called Satan a tumor. No, you're the Terror because you have Terrornova in your name. It took me a second to figure out, like, what name would he have that isn't actually insulting?
Hey, if it took you that long to figure that out, I feel insulted already.
You should.
Great. I did it.
I feel more insulted because of the presence of the Water Doggo.
Fuck off. Okay, so we got the questions. Okay. The minimum price you would charge to suck a person's dick.
Depends.
Like, no, okay, so it's just some random one-off thing, and no one knows, but it's the minimum price.
at the same time, here's the thing: do we know what they have? Do we know if they have anything or not?
No,
do we
they're
know if
clean.
They
They're
have any
clean.
STIs?
They're
Alright,
clean.
they're clean.
They're clean. It's sort of it's sort of a sexuality thing at that point. Like for me, it'd be like $300 because you're literally paying for some unexperienced dude to suck your dick because he just for the sheer fact that he's straight.
I wonder if your brother is giving you an assisted look yet.
No, he's
wait, real question. Does it have to be a guy?
Yeah, it does. It has. No, you're sucking a dude's dick.
All right, fair enough. In that case, no, I'll pass.
You can't.
Like no, I'm talking the minimum price needed.
For me specifically, I will not charge anything because I will have no parts of it.
Yeah, but you have to answer.
Yeah, you have to answer the question. Like, it has to be
price.
minimum price. It can be like $1 billion or something. Like the minimum
if somebody
price.
has $1 billion, they say suck my dick for $1 billion. I mean,
I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah.
It's
1.
like
5.
okay.
What did you say?
1.5 mil. There.
Okay. For me, it would have to be like somewhere around from $300 to $500 because it'd be like, it's only
Damn,
because I'm
cheap.
straight. It's only because I'm straight. I'm not. They're not getting anything else out of it besides the fact that I'm straight. So.
Yeah, true.
Like I'm not. It's not like I'm not actually good at it.
I'd have to go in the millions too, just to see how much I could extort said person. Like,
no, but this is minimum, is what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I mean,
like,
I want to see the minimum of how much I could extort them. I'm
You
going to be a con man.
start haggling it. You start haggling it.
Exactly. It has to
What
be
is this?
millions.
Liquor store or behind the liquor store?
It's like, okay, so it's not gonna be millions. At least put it in the 100,000s. It's like
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. He spent like
In the double thousands? Fine. Like, you know?
it's
Like, you just sit there haggling.
it's just like, I'll pay you $600. No, $700.
I'm doing it for the experience.
I have a straight guy fetish, so I'll pay you what you want. It's just like you don't care.
Somebody's gonna take that out of context now.
Why don't you get a message?
I'd be like, okay, meme it. I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't care.
Tumor's gonna come back and just be like, the fuck?
Tumors. We're gonna call him Tumor now.
Yeah, I mean, it's Tumor and Terror. We gotta call one Tumor, one Terror.
Yeah. I know, I just called him that for the meme. But if we're actually gonna call him that, then
I wonder if he's gonna come back, see the town, and be like, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor.
Can you change his nickname in this right now?
No, we can't. Sadly enough. I'll change his nickname in my server.
Yeah, just change it to Tumor.
My dog won't shut the fuck up. Seriously though, what's even bigger tumor is the fuckers that decided to copyright my shit. That's fucked, dude. Like, I'd rather they can suck my fucking dick, dude. They can suck my fucking dick. Like,
but how much?
preferably one of the female ones, but if it had to be a dude, then yeah, I think it'd be. I think I'd have to be, you know, at least in the triple digits, at least. If
You ever play the game Lucius?
oh yeah, that game. I watched Jacksepticeye play when I was like a fucking little shit.
I've watched both 1 and 2, and as soon as you thought, I was like, as soon as the dick topic came up, I thought about the scene where the detective just sucks the devil's dick.
Oh my god. That game, the second one, it's in a mental hospital, right? You walk into this door and then you just see two dudes just hammering each other, dude. They're just ass naked. They're just going at it. It's not even PG-13. Nothing censored. It's just straight up. It's just straight up gay ass sex from two grown ass men who for some reason are ripped. It's
It's
just
not the first instance of sex in that game either. Like that game has some weird
No.
instances.
the first game. You walk in on your uncle. It's just not
With
good.
like what, the maid?
I think it's the maid. He's cheating. I know that he's cheating.
Yeah.
And then one of the missions is you're supposed to take a picture of it, multiple pictures. So you're just walking around the corner with a camera. It's like ha ha ha. And then with the person you show it to is just like, how the fuck did you get these, and why?
Just like I have my ways.
I have a better question. Who thought for half a second that it was a good idea to be recording that kind of shit in a mental institute? Because first off, you're just providing evidence for your own, like...
No, the thing is, it's like in the game. Like,
It's in a game.
Like, yeah.
I know, but I'm talking about...
No. You walk in on them. You're a child and you walk in on them doing this into some bathroom or something. You hear a noise and it's just like you walk in there. It's just like, oh Jesus, mother of God.
Yeah, well, this is awkward.
They're just some mentally unstable gay dudes just fucking in the bathroom, man. Nothing bad about that.
No, they're not mentally unstable. One guy's not eating a toilet cake.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're gonna get age gated as soon as this gets processed. It's gonna get age gated. Like the entire channel is age gated from now on.
Rated 13 and up. Well, wait, hidden Easter egg.
Age restriction intensifies.
No,
It's 13
age
and up. Then,
restriction.
like, the more we start talking, the higher the rating goes. So
It's just like, Jesus
rated
Christ,
triple
these
A.
guys are filthy. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
think anybody would want us to talk about their games, because we
Another-
could probably make it like rated R real quick.
Okay, so
Lucius is a rated R game. The hell you on about?
If you take like an innocent game like those pinata games,
Viva
that you used to
Pinata.
play when you were like really young.
Somebody needs to stamp a fucking like a rated M for mature on like the channel art of Major Channel.
I put PG-13 in the
Hey, Tumor's
about
here.
section.
Hey Tumor,
Hello, Tumor.
we're calling you Tumor for this.
We're calling you Tumor now.
Take one.
Hold on, ask him the question. Ask him the question. He has to answer too.
How? What is the minimum price you would what is the minimum price you would ask for to suck a person's
like
dick?
An hour ago.
50 cents in a cigarette.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I heard this story at Walmart once. We're pushing carts around outside, right? And then we started talking about the story. It's just like, dude, when I was at Walmart, when I was like in another section of the store, I saw this lady giving out $5 blowjobs on the job. It's just like, hell yeah! Why would you get a Big Mac when you got this? It's like,
I mean,
well, you know,
My
I'd rather
question
see.
is like, how did he know it was $5? Was she like holding up a sign, or was she like $5 sucky sucky?
I'm pretty sure there was a lot of people with just $5 bills in
$12
their hands.
three-way.
They didn't tell me that. Discount for multiple.
Conversation.
$20 me love you one time.
Like I said, that was a very disturbing laugh for this type of conversation. No, it's not. It's
How
concerning.
much you want to bet this is gonna get taken down as soon as processed?
Probably very quickly.
Filthy Frank's done worse.
Yeah, that is true. He's done way worse.
And it's still up,
Get
so
demonetized.
Hey,
I don't monetize it in the first place.
Oh, well then you're good. You can do whatever.
Just
the
as
fuck
long
you
as we
want.
don't do any worse than Filthy Frank, we're good.
Yeah,
As
that's
long as you don't do any worse than Jake Paul or Logan Paul, you're good.
yeah.
Walked in.
Don't go into the forest. Yeah,
no,
don't go into the
please.
forest looking for a dead body.
Who is the last YouTuber you would have as a roommate?
You.
Aw, I'm flattered.
Jake Paul.
I can't say you because I'm gonna have you as a roommate anyway. So.
You're fucked.
I would want it as a roommate is Jake Paul.
Last roommate I would want is Joji, because that house would never be the same.
Chicken hearts.
Okay.
Like, okay, here's a story that he told once on First We Feast. Some people may know this, some people may not. But one time on First We Feast, he said, so the biggest mess we made, we bought like $300 worth of chicken hearts, and then we just sort of threw them at Frank. He was dressed up in a pink wig and a schoolgirl uniform. And it took like a week to clean it, and then they got a maid, and the maid said no. And they had to pay the maid anyway for showing up and looking at that mess. And then and so they eventually just gave up, and now their chicken hearts rotting to this day in that apartment.
The thing that emphasizes this is how bad does the mess have to be if the maid won't even clean it after you've paid her?
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Wait. Real talk for a moment. Does that tend to be towards specific kinds of maids, or is it just like you'll find one person who's like really freaky and like, ooh, dead bodies, I'll clean that up?
well, you see, there were
No, we're not talking about cleaners. We're talking about maids. There's a difference. We're not calling fucking trashmen from the mob.
yeah. No, they get. You have to be kind of insane to hire those fuckers.
You gotta get Tony the cleaner.
Tony the cleaner.
Yeah, you never hear about Tony the cleaner?
Right.
Yeah, Big Tony. You never met
Big
Big
Tony.
Tony.
Big Tony. Big fucking. No, he lives back in New York. He works.
No, you gotta get the accent. You gotta say New York.
He lives in New York.
New York.
New York. No, you just
Better
sound
yet,
like
better yet, just throw like a whole buffet in the room and just get Kirby. And there will be no evidence left.
Sounded like that one bitch from SpongeBob when she remembered chocolate.
Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate.
Chocolate.
I hated it. What was that thing anyway? It was a head with a spine, and that was it.
Yeah.
It looked like chocolate.
No, but this isn't that kind of chocolate. You rub it on your skin, and it helps you live forever.
Okay, shut up.
Patrick.
I'm not a Krusty Krab.
The last YouTuber I'd want as a roommate is Keemstar.
Yeah, Keemstar is a good choice. I think personally, the last person I want as like besides Joji is probably Rice Gum. He's a pile
I'd
of
hate
shit.
him as a roommate.
He's a pile of shit. Like, sure, the house would be fantastic, but
Oh yeah.
I'd still have to look at him. I'd still have to listen to him.
You're all
I would
missing
kill
the big
myself.
point. The last person I would want for a roommate is Lil Tay.
Ah.
It was not wrong.
Okay, it's sort of, for me, it's sort of a tie between Lil Tay, that Wovicki bitch, and Danielle Bergoli.
Yeah,
All three of them
I
are
have to go
awful.
with that as well.
All three of them are just terrible. They're all terrible people.
I'd hate to have
Created by Dr. Phil.
I'd hate to have just Dr. Phil as a roommate because he takes no L's, man. They should call him Dr. Fee.
He takes
no
one
L's.
L. It's Dr. Phil now.
Oh yeah, he took one L, and now it's still Dr. Phil.
Imagine like having Morgan Freeman as a roommate. You're like,
Read your
have you seen the sugar?
Could you imagine Morgan Freeman being your roommate, just reading you bedtime stories at night?
I wouldn't. I would never wake up. I legit would never wake up. It's
Who would
either
you
that-
rather read you bedtime stories?
Samuel
Morgan
Jackson.
Freeman? Morgan Freeman or James Earl Jones?
Morgan Freeman.
Samuel Jackson.
No, that's not one of the choices.
It is now.
No, I'd love Samuel L. Jackson as a roommate. Could you imagine that?
Motherfucker, where did the pancakes go?
just hearing the word motherfucker every day. every 5 minutes. That's basically
what?
living with me at this point.
Does Samuel L. Jackson watch anime? Yes, I do. Hentai too.
Oh, I love Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, fantastic. It's fantastic.
What celebrity would you pay like $1,000 to meet?
Casey Neistat.
Not, well, I mean $1 million. What celebrity would you pay $1 million to meet?
Okay, Elon Musk. Elon Musk.
I'm stuck between Jacksepticeye and Mini Lad.
I'd go Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Lena the plug.
I'd probably go Elon Musk.
I'd probably go Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I love how the hosts are the people that actually pick intelligent people, and the rest of them are picking YouTubers and people just overall the most cancerous people. Jacksepticeye doesn't actually count as cancerous, but it's still closer than Elon Musk or Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just like those. I just like them anyway. I basically consider them like celebrities anyway.
I mean, yeah, technically.
Jacksepticeye's about as close as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
He played Deadpool. He played the Deadpool game with Ryan Reynolds. Let's be real here. He is one.
Yeah, he pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Who wouldn't want to play Deadpool with Ryan Reynolds? Who wouldn't want to sit down and talk to Ryan Reynolds?
Who wouldn't want to be around Ryan? Hello, Satan, you alien ass son of a bitch.
Who wouldn't want to be around Ryan Reynolds? Probably a mentally unstable person.
No, they would probably enjoy it that much more.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Let's be real here. They'd probably
Who
enjoy it.
who do you think would laugh first if Chris Pratt and Ryan Reynolds were in the room together?
Jacksepticeye.
No, who would laugh first between those two?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Because Ryan Reynolds is just... You can't not laugh at anything he says. He's so good at improv.
Yeah, just like...
It's like that commercial where they have like the Twizzler in your face.
Yeah.
Except you got Ryan Reynolds in your ear.
Wait, imagine Ryan Reynolds as a Twizzler in that commercial.
Just a Twizzler with Ryan Reynolds' face on it. It starts talking to you.
Don't mouth out to me. I'll slap you right in the penis.
I wonder if Ryan Reynolds could do a Herbert the Pervert voice. I wonder
if he could.
I wonder if that's one of the questions that gets tweeted at him. Can you do a Herbert the Pervert voice?
Maybe if you pay him $1 million, you can meet him and ask him. Oh wait, that's right. You're poor.
Chat is so dead, man.
So are you. The fuck you want about?
Yes, and which is why I'm allowed to make fun of it.
If you could kill one person on the planet without anything bad happening, who would it be?
John. Not
John Cena?
One. Yeah, no, one of my buddies, John.
Oh.
Not anyone that you guys know.
Okay.
It's not the one that you always complain about.
No. It is a different one.
I probably kill...
How many of them do you know?
About 5.
Oh my fucking god.
It'd probably have to be Jake Paul for me.
Yeah,
Either Jake Paul,
Keemstar,
Keemstar, or something around like that.
Jake Paul or Logan Paul?
Don't they count as one person though, because they both have half a brain?
Wait.
What Talon say?
I need to put this as a disclaimer real quick. John, if you're watching this, yeah, just be lucky there's a law.
No, what'd your brother say?
No threatening on stream.
What'd your brother say?
I didn't hear him.
You said something about somebody having half a brain.
Oh, I said both Jake Paul and Logan Paul have half a brain, so they might as well be one person.
I mean, yeah.
No.
2 for the price of 1.
Actually, to be honest, they would either mutate into one singular entity, or they would probably counteract.
They'll call it the Paul.
They'll evolve into the Paul.
They'll evolve.
They'll consume the entire world.
I can just imagine them doing the Dragon Ball Fusion dance, and then they'll come up with Jogan Paul.
Jogan Paul.
Or Lol Paul.
start.
Lake
Mhm.
Paul. That sounds like some Northwest bullshit. You know, Kanye's kid. Lake Paul. No, he'll just be called the Paul.
Would you imagine having a star named after someone like that? Oh, what's that star? That's the Lake Paul star.
Well, Tumor just left. He had to go do something, I guess.
Well, of course he left. He had a tumor.
Mm.
He probably died.
He is a
Probably
tumor.
gonna
What
go
are you
play Dead by
talking about?
Daylight.
I like to compare him to the mean version of those high school kids that get on the public transportation and blare music as loud as possibly they can as their headphones and do pull-ups on the support bars.
Oh,
I could imagine
Those
him
are
doing
tumors.
that. That's the worst part.
I'm imagining him as the Arnold Schwarzenegger meme. It's not a tumor.
Wait. Were you here for the for the last podcast? Not podcast, but it was on my stream, where my live stream where this started. I said, if you ever want to freak your girlfriend out during sex, make an Arnold Schwarzenegger noise.
Was it on the Zelda one?
I think I was.
No, it was I mentioned it, but we were playing StarCraft.
Oh yeah, I think I was there for that. I like missed the
I
second half
think
of it
I
or something.
joined,
But I
but I
was doing
didn't
something.
play.
Yeah, he was pretty much the only one who was playing the game. The rest of us were just sticking around on stream.
No, there were like 3 people with me.
Oh, really?
Not 3 people, 2 people with me. It was a 3v3.
Mm.
Well, congratulations. You're special.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
What would you do if that happened? Like, you're just having sex with a girl and all she does is start making Arnold Schwarzenegger noises?
I would break up with her instantly.
I'd be like, more please. No, not really. I would be
Careful,
joking.
Kuro might start doing that.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, seriously, I do not want her to be seeing this. Okay.
If she hasn't seen if she hasn't seen the fucked up side of you already, you're doing it wrong.
Think about it later. I'm in a podcast right now. I don't care.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, if she hasn't seen the fucked up side of you yet, you're not doing it right.
Mm. No, it's not that. It's just that I don't want you guys giving her any ideas.
Is she about as crazy as us?
When you get to know her, yes.
Oh jeez.
We should put her on a podcast.
Yeah, we should. That would be fun.
No, next time we're gonna reserve it for Ty because we've kind of neglected putting him
Yeah.
on stream for a while.
It's gonna be Ty, Nick, and then Gemini.
Yeah, no, maybe not.
If we
Jem.
decide to do Gemini.
If we decide to, maybe not.
It's debatable.
It's sort of a maybe not. I don't know.
Because we don't know that well. We don't.
We should call
Yeah, we don't
ourselves
know
the
that.
Terrifying Constellations.
What?
Like Gemini and all those other guys you were talking about. We should just call ourselves the Terrifying Constellation Group.
No, because like he's already a part of a group. He has his own group.
Fair enough.
No, we're definitely gonna have Ty on here.
Yeah, we're gonna have Ty.
And then
on
we
here.
need Nick.
Yeah,
Nick will
then
be,
we need
like,
Nick.
If you've seen Nick on one of my streams or one of his streams, oh my god.
That should be interesting. That should be
Oh,
interesting.
well. Especially, like, if him and I have some hilarious banter, especially if I'm in his stream chat. Like, if you've seen him and I's banter, it's great.
Yeah, we should also have actually the Link of Legend on after
Oh, yeah.
Nick, yeah. Because originally when we had a podcast idea, it was going to be with Link. He was going to be one of the hosts, but
Yeah,
he bailed
but he
because
was
he just
busy.
has so little stuff to do. He has so much stuff to do, and we had so little time.
Yeah. It would be nice. It would have been nice, though.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
could have just shit on him the entire
Especially
time.
because didn't we have him, like, drawn into a little crate?
I would
Like,
have
we had
been.
abducted him, and we had, abducted him and brought him into, like, some weird bard house around some ship that we were in.
No, you know what that's like? You know what that's like? That is like the
Oh,
remember-
can you flash the old thumbnail?
Huh? What?
Can you flash the old thumbnail for Barely Stable?
Oh, I don't know if I still have it. I might.
I think I
Right.
do.
Wait, real talk for a second. You know what that reminds me of? Does anyone recall an old old show called Back to the Barnyard on Nickelodeon?
Yo,
Yes, I watched. That was my shit.
Do you remember the movie that they made for it?
The Barnyard.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, Back at the Barnyard.
Yeah.
Do you remember the little guy that was inside that giant like metal casing?
No, I don't.
That whenever music started playing, he would go ballistic.
Warner Brothers collab, bro.
No, I might. It kind of rings a bell. It kind of doesn't.
No, with Link, it wasn't music. It was xenomorph porn, or any sort of weird porn.
He just gets up and starts freaking out.
Indeed.
Seizure warning.
No, but he did give me a
But it's
sunstone.
at
No
$1.1.
way. Shit, oh my god, no fucking way.
I know I still have it here somewhere. If it's
My
not in
brother's
my
having an orgasm over a Terraria item.
Congratulations, you're a spoiled little bitch. What?
Oh, I can't find it. I have it on my phone. I know I do. Wait, I found it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeet.
Yeah, I don't have anything left. I'm barely stable.
And then you're like, yeet.
You just got like over. You just got you give me the most horrified look because I'm just a fat ass walrus.
Oh,
It's, like, sitting
yes,
next
there
to
it is.
you.
Okay. Hold up.
I can't wait.
Look at the terrified look Major's giving me. He's just like, what the fuck?
Hold up.
Yeah, it's another one. Oh, wait, no, that was
Just
just
like this class.
I'd say you could probably put me in there, but I don't think it would be wise, or how you would even throw in a
Shit.
chibi Risu like this.
What? No, fuck. No way.
Okay, let's let me read
I mean, we'd be okay bringing back Barely Stable.
Yeah.
Cause like, Black Beanie is just like our YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Barely Stable, that would be like the thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
But we plan to have like a square of gameplay. We didn't know if we were gonna do this, but like our plan was to have the thumbnail, to have like a square of gameplay as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like under Barely Stable and above us. So you just look at like one of us playing games, and just sitting there shooting the shit. Yeah, we'd love to
Yeah.
bring back Barely Stable, if
That would
only,
be
like,
cool.
we were able to.
But like, it's gonna be more or less more of a side
Yeah.
thing. It could be your podcast
Oh, yeah,
if you want me to
definitely.
go over your place.
Public events are joke views.
I mean, yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
They are.
But Link, we'd have to, instead of draw Link, draw like fucking Terra. Just
I mean-
in the box.
I mean,
Yeah.
feel free to add me whenever you want me.
Yeah, you're probably gonna be a recurring person in my channel actually, because you are already. Like you're in you're already in my streams, and you're already in here as well. So that's cool.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But,
It's all good, man.
I mean, I'm like a co-host at this point.
Pretty much.
Like I
Well, you
have
are.
to be in
You
the stream
have
or else.
been.
Yeah.
You have been a
And you
co-host
become
for a
my
long time.
co-host.
Yeah,
Link,
it'd
you
just be
become my
like.
co-host. Remember back when you used to co-host Dark Souls with me?
Yeah, that was like that one
You see,
video.
as soon as I changed co-host from, because when you can do it, I invited Emily to be my co-host. Nobody watched it, but when you were my co-host, there actually got quite a few people watching it for my channel size at the time, which is like 10.
Oh shit,
subscribers.
okay.
So like, as soon as you left, like nobody watched.
Oh my god, was that when I was Dr. Megafran?
Yeah, that was when you were Dr. Megafran. Oh god, memories. Can you still do that Megafran thing?
I can do it, yeah. I can do it.
That was memories.
A small stick
Here
figure.
comes the Crimson Turn.
I have a cut in the inside of my mouth though, so it's gonna be kind of hard to do.
Oh yeah. It's just like I go to summon you from like a summoning sign, just summoning Dr. Megafran. I'm like, my arch nemesis.
Are you shitting me? I'm your best friend. I'm the Luigi to your Mario, man.
Draw.
Yeah, but you're also my arch nemesis at this point. Let's be real here. We're like,
How the hell is
we're
that
like
supposed
the-
to happen?
like-
It's like Solier to Solaire Astora? They fuck?
we're the biggest of
Like
friends.
seriously.
You know, crazy
We're the
dog
biggest of
hunter.
frenemies.
Oh look! Oh look! It's a major pop.
Yeah. By the way, I have a puppy. I has
Yeah.
a puppy.
Pain in the ass.
I have a puppy. He's whining at me. No, you can't lick my face.
Yes, he can. You just
No,
won't
he
let him.
can't. His breath stinks.
You fucking
Get over it.
reek.
It's a little dog break.
My dog smells like corn chips. It makes me smell like corn chips.
What the fuck?
I have a couple of questions there, bud.
What the fuck does your dog smell like corn chips?
Oh wait, what the fuck?
That being one of them.
My dog just kind of smells like, I don't know. He kind of just smells like dog.
I accidentally turned off the podcast thumbnail for a second, and now it's black screen. Jesus
You're gonna stop it
fucking
from
Christ.
sacrificing themselves?
Fucking idiot. Hi,
I'm a
Fluff.
fucking
And it
idiot.
all fades to
puppy.
black. Da-na-na.
Jesus Christ.
I can't wait until we start doing our Dark Souls playthrough. But we're
Yeah.
probably gonna wait for that until I move over.
Yeah.
Shit, I
That's gonna be fun though.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Wait,
because
wait,
that-
wait.
I wonder.
Wait,
which one
one
is
is it?
Two.
Dark Souls 2 Scholar of First Sin.
Yeah.
Not. I will not be able to
Multi-document.
join you, sadly.
Yeah.
It'll
Because-
be like when he moves over here though, so it's good.
Yeah.
Shit.
I like how this mic.
I
He's
need
gonna summon me, and all you're gonna hear is, "Hey, you guys!" He's just gonna banish me immediately.
to, like, instantly goes to banishment stone.
The black
I
separation
need to
crystal. you
find
mean?
Pate though. We need to find Pate before we can summon each other. So we need to play that a little
Yeah.
bit before and be like, "Hey guys, what's up? We're playing Dark Souls. We played the first little bit of it, so we can sort of get back into it." So I found this one. I summoned them.
I wonder if they have Solaire's armor in Dark Souls 2.
I don't think they do. But we're gonna dress up like those dudes from Happy Souls anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah.
I'll
I don't
probably
know
do-
if we will or not. I'm gonna be fucked up looking though. I'm gonna be the most weirdest looking motherfucker you ever seen.
And I'll be the dude who was in the red.
Yeah. No, but first you'll be the guy who's like, oh, this is easy. Then the pursuer drops down.
It's like, no problem. I beat this guy before.
He's a
Dark Souls
lot
2.
worse. He's a lot worse than Scar of First Sin. He's like disgusting, and he spawns everywhere.
Yeah, here's what'll be. Here's how it'll go down. We'll find him on that stupid platform thing. I will. I'll say like, oh dude, I fought this guy before. I just need to take him with buckler and my sword, and then I do that, and then I
Dies.
get killed instantly.
Yeah, it's harder to parry him now because he can lure you by thinking you're gonna he's gonna do his parryable. But he has like several different attacks now. It's cancer.
That's cancer. That is cancer.
It is.
Recommended
It's
light is
totally
90.
AIDS.
Patty, bud.
83.
I'm being spammed while I'm on a podcast. This is not okay.
Oh, by the way, yeah. Apparently, on my Ocarina of Time stream, Nintendo decided to copyright claim me twice because the song I used, it was the game that they already remastered for the 3DS, so they decided to copyright claim it twice because that song was also from the 3DS version. So they're just greedy fuckers. It's kind of funny to me because it's be like, okay, everyone, use your ad blocker. I fixed it. You're not getting jack shit from me now. That should be my catchphrase. Everyone, turn on your ad blockers.
That's why I stopped playing my Elder Scrolls playthrough, even though it was getting a decent amount of views.
You weren't getting jack shit from it because Bethesda wouldn't stop claiming your shit.
No, it wasn't Bethesda. It was there was music in the mod for Elder Scrolls Total War. It was a Medieval 2 Total War mod, and it wasn't even a person who made the music copyright claim me. It was somebody who's not even affiliated with them whatsoever.
You say, hey, it's copyright music.
It's something like Epic Miner or some shit.
That's a cancerous name.
Let me go look right now.
Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if I said this before, but I have just real bullshit with when it comes to copyright claims on my videos because you can't use more than 30 seconds of it, or else they don't have any ground, or else they have grounds to claim your shit, and I find that really stupid. I think it
Well,
should be a
that's for the
fraction
copyright
thing.
law. That's for the copyright law, but what I found really stupid is that you can so easily be false copyright claimed.
Well, yeah.
No, it was Epic Elite.
Oh, Epic Elite. Oh, he still has the claim on your video?
Yeah. They can't do
Okay,
anything
yeah,
about it.
they repealed the claim, but the Zelda one is just still cancer.
I got another power cell.
The Zelda one is just still pure cancer. I got 3.
It's like very conflicting with the whole like copyright thing nowadays, because it's like any little tidbit you do to get you like completely copyrighted and ruin everything. But yeah, but it's like sometimes you don't even realize how long you put it in there for, and even the slightest half second that's off,
Oh yeah.
everybody gets up your ass about it. It's just like, I know it's great that people want to pick our content, but there's to a point when you've agreed to let this kind of stuff be publicized and talked about and stuff. But if you have to become such a control freak on your own content that you won't even let anybody talk about it for any longer than like 15 seconds, that's just ridiculous.
See,
Oh yeah.
the better part is the song that I use, the Soviet national anthem, is public domain, and they still wanted to copyright me for it. Like, it's that cancer. It's just that much of cancer that it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
bullshit. It's total bullshit, and I don't get why I even have
I
to
just
deal with
noticed
this.
my KGR campaign, my first Stellaris campaign. We are like my first Stellaris episode of my first campaign on the channel. We are the KGR, playing as a Jackals from fucking Halo. Got 74 views.
Mm.
How?
Oh my! Is that good or bad for you? I can't tell.
Well, I only have. Hold on, how many subscribers do I have?
When you
I only have
yourself are
128 subscribers right now. At the
Yeah.
time, I only had about 120.
unsure. Okay.
My first Elder Scrolls Total War campaign got 48 views.
Because I do not
Mhm.
want that.
Fucking hell. You know, the day I get my own room is the day my channel actually be good in any sort of circumstance whatsoever, because then I won't have assholes
I remember,
trying
I
to
forgot, I
fucking-
named my Duck Game stream, I'm surrounded by idiots.
You know, you probably wouldn't have had to change anything if I was there.
the box, stupid. Come on, you gotta come back over here.
My 4th Battalion gameplay review got 32 views.
Nice.
He's not Mexican, he's Mexican.
My weekly indie newcomer, well, not necessarily weekly, but indie newcomer of Artificer actually got 27 views, which is nice.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. I don't know what else I'll do. I'll probably do Elder Scrolls, I'll probably do Stellaris Fridays and Elder Scrolls Saturdays.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That
That'll
sounds
take
like
a toll on me.
kind of a good idea.
Oh, it does, because I need to continue my Argonian campaign.
No, the application. I know. What you do? Give me the T. T. You know what I'm talking about.
Yo, are there any more of those questions, or?
No, I went through all the ones that I think of at the time.
Jeez.
So literally only like 3.
Yeah, I didn't really have too many.
Yeah,
I thought I'd keep the thing going, you know?
I mean, fair enough.
Fair enough, yeah. It is what it is.
Who is the last celebrity? Like, who is the last female celebrity you would fuck? Like, who would you want to fuck the least as a female
Melissa
celebrity?
McCarthy?
What?
That's fucked up.
Betty
I
White.
mean,
For
I was thinking,
obvious
like,
reasons.
I was thinking you'd say one of the fucking Jersey Shore chicks, because nobody wants those. Like the fucking Oompa Loompas?
I don't
Ew.
even know their names.
I don't either.
I'm from Jersey and I don't even care about them.
What? You say, why don't you?
I think you might want to switch back to the.
Oh man, Jesus! I swear to
Yeah,
God,
but you're
he's
closer.
like the dude in my background is talking loudly on purpose.
Come on, please.
It's fucking bullshit. Like I
You're
need
the
my
phone
own room
call
so
where
badly.
borrow someone else's phone.
I got my dudes will call me back on Wednesday. Maybe I'll have a job then. I'll make a video about it if I do. We'll be streaming actually that day, so maybe it might happen on stream. That'd be good. That'd be good stream, wouldn't it? Who's fucking with their microphone?
Senor Dick Butt.
Which
It's not
one?
me. I'm not
It
doing
is you,
anything.
because it was coming from you.
But I'm not shuffling anything. You said who's shuffling their mic?
Why is my Picado?
I can't be shuffling it because I don't have one that's. I don't have an
heard it too,
extension.
therefore, I heard it too, and it was coming from you.
Ready again?
I don't know how it could be me.
Hmm.
Maybe you're just fapping.
Come on,
We don't need to hear that, man.
Mr.
Yeah, we don't need to hear that shit.
Like, fucking, just do it silently.
Yeah, man, quit
You
fapping.
can do it on your essay.
Yeah, like, we just keep hearing from this end.
With it.
Okay, first of all, that's my line for John when he plays video
Oh, yeah,
games.
I got it.
Second of all,
Having game mechanic gasms over here,
Stick
motherfucker.
it in the chest over there.
I warned him.
My phone is being a dick. What the fuck?
Now it's just you and me.
Huh? Oh, they got bored.
No,
some shit to
I
do.
warned him not to say anything.
Oh, what?
You already know what I warned him not to say, and he said it, so I fucking kicked him.
That's kind of stupid.
I'll PM it. I'll PM it to you.
Okay.
I already.
Well, I guess it's all for today, guys. We made it 15 minutes more than last time, so.
No, let's keep going a bit. Let's keep going a bit. Let's
I
keep
mean,
going
we
a
got
bit.
nothing to talk
before we end
about,
it.
so.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Okay, then go.
We
for
got
it.
complaining to do.
Kill this guy.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
complaining to do.
I have plenty of that. Well, I prefer to save it for tomorrow, where I do my complaining 101.
God damn it. No,
Oh yeah, you're doing complaining 101.
So yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'm gonna be.
Maybe you should complain about it.
I am gonna complain about it right now. Stop doing fucking complaining 101 and complain on stream with me.
No. Otherwise, I'll have a
Yes.
video idea for tomorrow.
You're not allowed to have a video idea for tomorrow.
Anywhere. Also, no, we.
You're a dick.
It's a Monday.
So, come on, let's go.
It's Monday, you dumbass.
I'm allowed to complain on Mondays, thank you.
We can do this already.
No,
Make you that
only Tuesdays.
I can still do it on Tuesdays too. You know that, right?
really good thing.
Exactly, that's why I said only Tuesdays.
Of the exotic sort. Unbelievably powerful.
But yeah, okay. So that's all for today, everybody. Thank you for those who will watch us in the future. I'm pretty much the only one actually watching the stream now. I'm not sure where the 6 other people that normally watch it went. Thank you, and good night.